Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight.
Schwimmbad. Frei Schwimmbad.
What's the reason for the swimming?
I don't know, my friend. What's the reason? What does ASC stand for?
ASC.
It finally feels like home. Oh, oh.
Hamza.
A is for air. A is for alpha.
I'm singing.
All the way from Karlsruhe to Göttingen to speak to these guys and hear their impression. What they have to say about Germany. There's a lot of things going on in this country. I mean, as a foreigner, you gotta really strive to survive in Germany. So I wanna hear their impression since they are living back in Africa.
I feel when you find the rules, observe them, follow them, and your living here would be so easy. You know, you're fitting in, you're getting to know where this and that is. It will be so much easier. And yeah, I feel like every place has like different rules and regulations.
Yep.
And when you get to Germany, find those rules, observe them, and everything's cool.
What was the hardest thing for you in Germany?
Yeah, the language.
Kannst du jetzt Deutsch sprechen?
No, nein, no. But I can understand a lot of German, but to be honest, my speaking is awful. But yeah, I can speak German, basic German.
What was the fun thing that you made in Germany?
I'm doing a lot of those things. Let's do the summer first of all. Summer is the most amazing time of the year in Germany because it's really hot. You know, you think like it's not hot because, you know, I'm from Africa and stuff like that, but it's really hot. And to be honest, everybody's really nicer in the summer.
Yeah.
And you'd have a really good time.
Yeah. Is there anything you're gonna miss when you go back home?
Yes. That's all.
I'd say the language also for me, and yeah, just the language mostly, because if I don't know the language, then it's very hard for me to communicate, to go out shopping, to make friends, so it was very hard. So if I had learned the language earlier, I would have known better like the language and the culture, it would be much easier.
How would you advise somebody who plans to come to Germany to make a living or to study?
I would say just, first of all, make a lot of connections, because that's what helps me to like survive and get through everyday life. Because I had a lot to find out, I had a lot to do research about, because it's a new place. It's a new area, new culture, new rules, like everything is new, but if you don't have connections, it's even much harder. So try and have connections. Those people that you have will know people.
Hamza believes that the most important thing in a foreign country is the dominance of the language. Afterwards comes the challenge of building connections. Connections will help you to find your way out in a new country.
Compared to where I come from, they eat different, they hang around different, so it was a new experience for me, and I feel like I've learned a lot and I've added on to my experience from the experience I have back home.
No matter matter how far we travel the world, our African cultures cannot be forgotten. Dillon has learned the German cultures. Now he feels knowledgeable in defining the German culture as well as the African culture.
The first hardest thing was the weather. The weather was too much. It was too cold because I come from Africa. You know, Africa is too warm. So the weather was the first hardest thing.
Regardless of the weather, how can I survive Germany as a foreigner?
Well, the only advice I would give is to always be strong no matter what you do. Always be strong. It's not easy to live here. It's not also too hard, but you just have to be strong. Because you face challenges, you come from a different environment, from a different place, and everything will become new to you, new faces, new everything.
We are still finding out.
Very hard. You know, like in Germany, most people, they don't speak English, and you find that most people speak German. And that time I didn't know anything about German, so that was like for me something new. But mostly I think like most people are always talking about the weather. I've seen how they run things, how they do things here in Germany. It's very different compared to back at home, how they are well organized. Kids starting to play handball from the early age, from 5 years old. I mean, for me that was new, and because back at home we don't really start from a very young age playing sports.
We're just spending some time in the, how do you call the place, Yannick?
It's called Bootshaus.
Bootshaus in Göttingen.
Night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Basically are done with everything that I told you guys from the beginning that we'll be doing here. So the guys are downstairs, I believe, collecting trash and putting it together. So let's see if we can have a chance, the last chance to speak to each one of them.
Now I see you're blue, there is so much cold in you. And the side
Final day, and we're just clearing up because it's important to leave things the way you found it.
stay dancing with my shadow all day.
In the beginning, we were having a seminar, and then now we have to clean up everything. So yeah, basically it's just clean up the place and seeing most of the guys for the last time. Otherwise, we had a really nice time, my friend, from the beginning until today.
That one, the one at night when I was drunk.
All right, then tell them what's happening today. Why are we packing? Why are you wearing this shirt?
Yeah, because we are leaving, and this is like a gift that we got from the house.
I'm walking alone.
Welcome by Europe for the Africans perform for Mr. Kessel.
There's no time for reasons. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
V, what do you have to say about the final day of everything that we've been doing here?
We'll fly above the sky. We are heroes.
Hamza, what do you have to say about the final day of everything?
We're cleaning up, we're having fun. Just enjoy.
Tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Let's go!
blink of an eye, 23 months of voluntary service have come to an end for these African warriors. It's time to pack the bags and fly back home. They have all represented African nations, namely Namibia, South Africa, Uganda, and Zambia. A Thanksgiving note goes to ASC Göttingen for creating opportunities for these youngsters to flourish in the field of sport. Sport has indeed the power to unite the world. Until next time.